Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Engineering Guam's Future. I'm Sabrina Salas Matanane. We are celebrating Engineers Week and at our company. So we're doing this podcast to kind of introduce you to some of the people that work for our company that are engineers. And with me now is Marvin Isidro and Trixsha Sahagun. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mom.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So let's just begin, Trisha, with you. Just introducing yourself, what you do for the company, and what projects you're assigned to.
I'm Trixsha Sahagun, and I am the junior design engineer. I'm currently here and assigned to GCC Building B project here in Manila, working as a project engineer.
Okay. Marvin.
Hi, my name is Marvin Isidro. I'm currently working at the Pacific Deep project, then at the UOG project also, which is we are mobilizing this month.
Okay. Let's just go back to Pacific Deep and give kind of our listeners and viewers, like, what is Pacific Deep?
Pacific Deep project consists of 3 radome satellite. So we are working for the biosatellite radome.
And this is at what, Camp Lost?
Yes, it's a part of the campus in the NICTAMS.
And the other project, which I know that I think we're all excited about, is the one at the University of Guam. Tell us about that.
Yes, the Wary and the nursery. We have a preparatory meeting this morning. So we're going to start mobilizing our site office and even our bench there.
Mhm. Okay, Trixsha, tell us a little bit about, you said GCC, you're working on the GCC project. What's that project about?
GCC Building B project is we were doing demolition first, and then we build it ground up. Right now we're doing lower roof and we're on structural, and then the mechanical and electrical are subcontracted, but we are the prime here. So yeah.
Okay, so how long have you guys been engineers, and what got you into this field? Starting with you, Trixsha.
I have been an engineer for almost a year. I was just a fresh graduate when I entered PFM. What was the second question again?
That was it, basically. How what got you into this industry? Like, what inspired you? You could have chose anything, but you chose this field.
It was because of my parents. It was their dream job at first, but they weren't able to pursue it. So I pursued it for them. And I figured during high school, I was excelling in mathematics. So I said, why not? So I pursued it and learned how to.
Speaking of high school, you are a JFK Islander from Guam. Yeah. All right, that's exciting. Hopefully,
Viva Islanders.
Viva Islanders. Marvin, what about you? How long have you been an engineer? And
I received my civil engineering degree since 2002, so it's almost 20 years experience as a civil engineer. So in the Philippines, I worked 14 years. And here in Guam is 7 years experience.
Wow, 7 years. So what are some of the projects then that you
in Guam, we built the biggest hangar in the world, which is the part tanker. It's built with a gas in place. Then now we're ongoing of 3 radome satellite here in the NICTAMS. But in the PI, in 14 years, we have experience of we built already 4 malls, housing, and high-rise building.
Well, you've certainly been in the industry a long time. Is there any one particular
long
project
time already.
Long time. Is there any one particular project I think that you are most proud of, or?
It's not a project itself. It's a company itself. How they gonna take care of you and how they gonna treat you as a family. Project can be memorable all the times because you gotta see how they build it. But the most important is the company, how they gonna treat you and how they gonna how they gonna treat you as a family.
Yeah. That's true. You agree, Trixsha, you're over there like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, true. BFM is really nice.
Yes, because you're gonna encounter too many company, and if you're not happy, you're gonna go for the other company and find something else that you are satisfied. But if
Mhm.
you're gonna find a company that you're gonna treat you as a family, you're gonna stay for long.
Yeah, that's true. What about you didn't kind of say how you got into engineering in this industry, in this field.
Uh, for me, I love numbers. So when you're dealing with the engineers, you're gonna deal with the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Then my second uh, my family is come from the poor family, so I'm dreaming to build my own house. So I'm dream to having a own house as a gift from my parents. So I was trying to build the own house from them. So
Mm-hmm. How close are you
luckily,
to that? Or did you already?
luckily we're done. We're done already. I
Oh,
built
okay.
my own house and I built my house in my family.
Oh, what a good son.
Yeah.
So,
Luckily, thanks to God.
right. What is, I guess, for people who are familiar with engineering, because I'm not that great with numbers. So what does it take to be an engineer? Just then, I mean, what does it mean to be an engineer? What do you guys do?
Are we gonna go with me first or ladies first?
Ladies first. Okay, Trixsha.
What does engineering mean to me? In
Yeah.
general, engineering is a profession where it's filled with visions that we turn into a reality. So we design, we innovate, and we build. We continuously seek for professional growth, and you will never get tired of learning because it's always different every day. So it's very wide, but you'll get confused along the way. So about which path are you going to, but you can pursue water resources, you can pursue transportation, structural and construction engineering and management. For me, I took up the specialization of construction engineering and management. And not only we build actual structures, but also we build relationships to your clients, to the management, and to your workers, of course. So it's like translating your design to your workers to see the results, the actual results. So, but for me, engineering is a dream. It's my dream ever since. So it's fulfilling what my heart wants. It imagine the you're actually living your dream. So that's how I feel every day. Being an engineer feels also empowering, especially when construction is a male-dominated area. And it's like my everyday reminder that gender, even age, cannot in any way limit what you can do.
Marvin?
Maybe engineering is like a leadership. You can help other people to guide them what is right and what is wrong. You can discipline them and you can do a safety. So engineering is wide. The most important is how you're gonna treat your people equally. So engineering, when you relate it to yourself, it's about leadership because engineer is above the other, so you can guide those people below you. So you can guide them what is the right thing to do. So it's about leadership.
Well, speaking of guiding people, right? There might be people that
Yes.
watching, they might want to know, what kind of
Yeah.
advice you could give them because it sounds like,
Yeah.
it would be kind of a difficult, for somebody like me who's not really into math, but what advice would you have to anybody that might want to become an engineer one day?
For me, engineering is like a journey 1,000 miles. So we get before you begin 1,000 miles, you're gonna begin with a single step. So don't be afraid to do a single step. with your journey. So if you want to dream big, don't be afraid to dream big. Just do whatever you can do, then do the first step.
Trixsha?
For me, focus on your math and science. They work hand in hand and they will build a strong foundation in understanding the engineering concepts once you enter the college part. So second is to practice your problem solving. It really helps because you're not really sure what will happen in the field, right? There are a lot of obstacles you're gonna go through while building it. So practice that. And of course, gain practical experience. So you can also test the waters if it's really for you and know your basics. Your knowledge is your core, but it's not only your resource. Always seek mentorship, especially when you're young like me. You have to keep in mind that you don't know everything, and that's okay. Don't let this hold you back. Engineering is tough, but so are you.
How old are you, Trixsha? Do you mind me asking?
I'm only 23.
Wow, good for you. Well, thank you guys. Any final comments you guys wanted to make about Engineers Week?
Thank you, ma'am, for the opportunity, and thank you so much for the company.
Trixsha, any final words?
Go to PSM.
There you go. All right, thank you guys. Marvin, I'll see you at the basketball court on Sunday.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. You've been watching Engineering Guam's Future.